What's up, everybody? We're back.
Yeah. Hey, welcome back to a Metalhead's Journey. Hey, more importantly, welcome back to the Master of Brackets. We're back for episode 6 here. I know we're a little bit delayed. We were actually missed last week because of Jason. It's his fault. He's not sorry. But hey, hopefully you guys have been following along here. We're on the 6th episode of the Master of Brackets. Dave, being the giant math nerd that he is, he actually went back and discovered that there was enough Metallica songs out there to fill up 8 16-song brackets. And so we decided, hey, let's do that and try to figure out what is definitively the greatest Metallica song of all time. So that's why we're here. We're on the 6th episode tonight. Go back and check out our catalog. Pause right now. Get out of here. Go check out the other 5, and that way you can get caught up and you can see some of the terrible songs that we've chosen so far. But hey, while you're here tonight, hopefully you watched everything else and now you're back. Since you're back, we're going to go ahead and do the standard thing here on Metalhead's Journey. We're going to shuffle this bracket up. Not 3 times, not 5 times, or 2 or even 7 or 6. We're going to shuffle it 4 times. And we do that so that way we make sure we get the freshest matchups possible, ones we've never seen before, and that way we're discovering those in the same time as you are, our loyal fans. Dave, shuffle this thing and let's go.
All right.
Also, to all of our listeners, please put in your picks in the comments.
Yes. Yes, do that. All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to save it.
Right.
I haven't looked yet. I'm going to save it. I'm going to go here. I'm going to start the tournament. All right.
This is sneakily a good week.
We're locked in.
I think this is going to be pretty good.
We're locked in. All right. Matchup number 1 from the EP Beyond Magnetic, Just a Bullet Away.
I'm voting for whatever's on the other side of this.
You'd be correct, probably. Spoilers. Going up against a deep cut from the Black Album, self-titled album, The Struggle Within.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
This might be a conversation, actually. I might have spoke too soon. Jason, why don't you go first?
Yeah, this is one of my favorite Metallica songs of all time. This was
Just a bullet away, huh?
Yeah. And I hadn't heard Just a Bullet Away until about a couple weeks ago. Now I don't hate that song, but it's definitely not going to stay into my favorites list. So this is absolutely easy for me. Struggle Within.
Yeah, this is not a struggle within me. It's a struggle within vote.
Got
him. Before y'all kill it, I honestly feel like it is just a bullet away for me. But the thing is, just in a vacuum, that's the answer. As a whole, again, but this being part of the Black Album, it's got to be Struggle Within. But yeah, Struggle Within.
Here's my problem. I forgot I was going to say this, but just a bullet away. It is 2 songs that are stapled together, in my opinion. It feels like the bridge comes on, and from the bridge on, it's excellent, in my opinion. But you have to get there past the minute-long intro that's completely unnecessary. Anyway, go ahead.
There's some cool riffs in the song. There's some cool moments.
Yeah, I don't hate
the song. Just as a whole, I don't know. I see why it was left off the main album.
Look, my Metallica fandom is only better because I act like that entire little EP doesn't exist. Those 4 songs are an absolute abomination. They are worse. They are worse than anything that shows up on a real Metallica studio album, in my opinion. The Struggle Within it's not my least favorite song on the Black Album, but it's the song that took me the longest to actually like. I'm still not a big fan of that intro riff. I don't really like that very much. But once you get into the song, and especially getting out of the bridge and coming out of the bridge into that fucking little out of the solo into that little riff there at the end, that part fucking slaps. So I mean, look, it's the easiest Struggle Within vote of my life, but there's probably 14 other songs that Struggle Within would have lost to on this bracket.
Yeah.
Jonah?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really have a whole lot much to add, much else. Struggle Within for me is a bit of a skipper, but the lyrics for Just a Bullet Away, they just suck on the barrel till it's dry. So I'm a Struggle Within one.
Nice,
job.
nice. Okay. Second matchup here in the first round. We have from the second Metallica album, Ride the Lightning, the song For Whom the Bell Tolls. Going up against one of Metallica's songs from Load, from Load 2x4.
Oh, dude.
Wow.
So look, Load is one of my favorites. I think if you've watched any of these episodes up until now, you'll know that I'm a diehard Load and Reload lover for sure. Dude, I think 2x4, it's a classic Metallica song. I think this is actually in their top 10 for me.
No.
I don't.
Oh, okay. Whoa. I'm like, dude.
2x4 is a hard listen for sure. It's definitely on the low end of that album.
Yeah.
For Whom the Bell Tolls, man. Great classic song. No solo, which look, I guarantee you none of these other chumps were going to say that, even though that's one of Dave's biggest gripes about saying Anger is, oh, there's no solos on it. But I promise you, he wasn't going to say that about For Whom the Bell Tolls, but I'll say it. Okay, it is a knock against that song. Otherwise, great song.
I mean,
there's leads.
I was gonna say that there is like a non-traditional solo at the end of the song. Like,
sure.
Anyway, 2x4. Yeah, I think Metallica did the math for you because there's about only 8 songs in Metallica's catalog that are worse than this. It's the easiest For Whom the Bell Tolls vote for me.
Dude, what a stretch for a fucking terrible joke, bro.
it popped Adrian, so that's all that mattered.
All right. Yeah. No. Hey, I think For Whom the Bell Tolls is the first Metallica song that I fell in love with. It's easy For Whom the Bell Tolls for me. Love that fucking song so goddamn much.
Jonah?
Great number 3, by the way.
One of the best live songs Metallica has.
Yes.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's an easy For Whom the Bell Tolls vote for me too. I can't vote against something with such a memorable bass intro.
Tasty
Hell
bass
yeah.
intro, yeah.
Yeah, tasty bass line. I can't stand 2x4. It is a 100% skipper 100% of the time.
I understand.
It's easy For Whom the Bell Tolls.
Yeah. Okay. I don't predict this next matchup to sway or be harder than these other two, but here we go. From the album 72 Seasons, their most recent release, we have Shadows Follow. Going up against, well, it is an instrumental, so could go either way. From And Justice for All, To Live Is to Die.
Now, To Live Is to Die has lyrics, so is it really an instrumental?
No, it is not, Jonah.
Yo,
that's what makes it fantastic.
There is like a 4-line poem recited 7 minutes into the song. That does not count. Does not count.
Sure?
I would argue that an instrumental can't have lyrics. I would argue that an instrumental can't have lyrics by definition.
There is a poem read. Lyrics would mean there is a vocal melody.
Yeah, I mean they're not.
The lead singer recites lines,
and he had a very subdued vocal melody to go along with it.
I mean, it's not even his lyrics. Just to clarify,
exactly, they're cliffs.
They're not cliffs either. I think they're a poem from a book.
And listen to Dave over here. He called them lyrics too. So that basically means he's acknowledging that it's also not an instrument.
Anyway, can we just put Shadows Follow out of its misery and move on?
Yeah, no, I don't follow that shadow. It's fucking To Live Is to Die, baby, all the way.
God, dude, all the shitty puns tonight. Listen, I'll say the Shadows Follow. It's good for the first half of it, and then Dave ruins it for that where he calls it the Batman riff, and then that's all I can hear.
You can't unhear that shit.
Wait. Batman riff?
Yeah, that.
I don't. You know why I don't know which riff you're talking about?
Because you don't listen to that song.
I have that song completely. What is it called? Hidden. Yeah. So
yeah, but it's got good. It's got some good riffs at the start of the song for sure. But man, To Live Is to Die. is without a doubt the greatest instrumental Metallica has done, and probably possesses the greatest musical moment of Metallica's entire history with the
bridge.
that whole middle, the whole middle section there where they do the distorted and then the clean and then back to the distorted. So good.
Josh, I would agree with you if it didn't also contain the most boring main riff in the history of main riffs. But it's a great song.
That bow, bow,
Yeah.
Okay, so we're 3-0. I'm expecting a sweep.
To live is to die.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All
It's to live is to die.
Okay.
I don't hate Shadows Follow. Shadows Follow. I just it doesn't.
You just don't listen to it.
Yeah.
It was good. They played it live. I mean, it sounded good live.
It's fine. All right.
Absolutely.
This is going to be the battle of Kill 'Em All. Adrian's worst nightmare means he has to vote for a Kill 'Em All song. So first up, we have the Four Horsemen, track 2.
I will never vote for the Four Horsemen.
Well, we'll see.
Goes against.
I think Josh help me. Track 6 is Whiplash. 8 Whiplash.
It's Whiplash.
Oh,
I thought you were going to say No Remorse. 6 is Whiplash.
Okay, I was right. All right, Whiplash. Here we go.
Whiplash.
I'm going to come out quick with the Four Horsemen. I think Four Horsemen is a fantastic song. I think it's absolutely dumb that the band doesn't play that bridge part that actually makes the song really good. But overall, I love the song. I love the lyrics. I think it's a much big improvement over the mechanics, which was like the demo version of this song.
Hold on, pump your brakes, Dave. What do you mean the band doesn't play the bridge part? What do you mean? Like live?
Yeah, live. They
usually when they play it live, they don't play that whole extended bridge part.
Like they don't do that at all.
Weird.
I think they've done it like way back. Like I think there's a live version you can hear where they do it like way back in the day, but they haven't done it like in 40 years.
Whoa. Okay.
I wonder why.
I don't know, because they're dumb. But okay, that's 1-1.
That's an easy Four Horsemen vote for me. That song is great, an all-time classic.
I agree.
I think Mechanics is better.
Four Horsemen is really good, and I know you guys are gonna pick on me about this, but this is a real answer here. Whiplash is the top 10 Metallica song of all time. It's Whiplash for me. It's fucking Whiplash.
Whiplash is a great song. Don't get me wrong.
I mean, look, I'm fine with either one of these moving on. So it is what it is.
I just like the energy, man. Whiplash. It's about going to a show and fucking getting to a mosh pit and everything. Like it's a vibe.
We'll never stop. We'll never quit because we're Metallica. I mean, look, that's a little bit. I mean, it's dated.
Am I the deciding vote here?
You are.
Oh shit. Okay, well, look, these I like both of these songs. They're both in my rotation. I do believe that they're classic Metallica songs.
Check your bank account, Jason. Check your bank account. I sent you something.
The way that I do my scoring, there is actually only a 1-point difference in between these songs. So by the narrowest of margins, it's a Four Horsemen vote.
Yes. My bid was bigger, Josh. All right. This is a battle of the thens.
The only thing that's bigger.
It's a battle of the thens, and that'll make sense here in a second.
Go for it.
We have Holier Than Thou.
You are
going up against Better Than You.
Oh man.
Look, I'm just gonna make it easy for me. This is the easiest Holier Than Thou vote. Better Than You is an instant skipper, all-time skipper from that album. That song sucks.
Well, I'll say
this. Everything you just said about that song is incorrect.
I agree. I like that song.
Yeah.
It's definitely a Holier Than Thou, though. Yeah, big time. You are.
Yeah, you are. I agree with everything that's been said so far. It's easy vote for me. I am not a fan of Better Than You. Sorry.
Jonah?
I think Better Than You has a decent riff. It's not a bad song. I don't dislike it, but Holier Than Thou. I think one of the things that Holier Than Thou has in its favor, it's actually pretty short. It doesn't overstay its welcome. Gets in, gets out. Solid.
Wasn't that originally supposed to be the single?
That's the single the band wanted, and then I think Bob Rock or someone else said,
It's
"Nah,
like, no, stupid. Let's do Inner Sandman.
Yeah.
Josh, where you at?"
It's the easiest better than you vote in my life. Like I don't understand what you guys are doing right now. Like they won a Grammy for Better Than You.
Really?
Yes.
That was a pity. That was a pity, Grammy.
Fucking Holier Than Thou can't even get to be a single on the fucking record, bro. Like
that just goes to show you that
clearly the band loved it.
Yeah, that's just clear. That's just an example of like even a non-single is better than a single from Load.
Dave will be the first one to tell you that the band needs someone to hold them accountable and help them chop up these records.
They do.
So the band. So clearly, Dave doesn't really care what the band thinks.
I don't. I think I mean, look, we can go on. I can go on a fucking rant.
Yeah,
I can go on a rant.
Sure.
I think every record post Black Album is bloated.
Yeah, of course you do.
Is bloated and
Dude,
needs to be trimmed down.
Tell me everything you read on Reddit. Go ahead.
You mean the things that I wrote? You want to read my manuscripts?
Sure. Yeah, except you're the guy who says that like.
Okay. Yeah, you're now. You can't even make up anything good. Stop it. All right. So we're going to a battle of the number 4s here. Actually, I just goofed that. That's not actually true. So the number 4 song from Death Magnetic, "The Day That Never Comes." This is my final right here. I'm actually really sad. I almost reshuffled it when I saw this matchup, but I have integrity. Going up against the title track from Master of Puppets, Master of Puppets.
Oh,
I fucking hate this.
That is an unfortunate Master of Puppets vote.
Oh, fucking Christ.
Look, I actually really, really like The Day That Never Comes. What did I call it last time? The Day After Tomorrow. Anyway, yeah, no, I think that song is great. When they popped out with that song, they played it on the radio like every 30 minutes.
Dude, it was so
everyone
good.
was excited, and yeah, it was great, man. So it's unfortunate because that was one of their better songs from Death Magnetic, in my opinion. So oh well. But Master of Puppets is a master of pieces. I don't know, it's a masterpiece. So yeah,
yeah.
So it's Master of Puppets.
Yeah.
And for me, there was like one song on this list that I didn't want Day That Never Comes to go up against in round 1, and this was the song. Because I thought Day That Never Comes could make a run. And
you're telling me Day That Never Comes would have beaten for Whom the Bell Tolls?
Yes.
No.
Oh my God! Get the fuck out of here!
It's a better song.
No.
Oh,
yes, it is.
Hey, look,
is that what they say on Reddit too, Dave? Is that
I
what
hate
Reddit
to-
crowd says?
I hate to agree with Dave. That is true.
Well, we might as well settle this, Jonah.
Oh, the vote or the sub argument?
The sub
argument.
No, I mean, I love The Day That Never Comes. Also, like there's not very many songs that could beat it, but For Whom the Bell Tolls definitely beats the Day That Never Comes.
Oh, you're done after this week. I'm just kidding. Okay, Master of Puppets is 2-0 against Day That Never Comes.
Puppets.
Yeah,
it's a Master of Puppets vote. It's unfortunate, like you said.
This hurts because I texted Dave about 4 days ago. And I was like, Day That Never Come could be sneakily it could sneakily get to the finals. Like I really,
I thought that as well.
As
really,
Lee Corso says, not so fast,
so
my
fast,
friends.
my friend. I love The Day That Never Comes, and by a margin that's very, very close. My pick is going to be Master of Puppets.
That sucks, man. That sucks. It deserved to move on. Okay,
Hey,
you said that's good.
Here's the deal: the day that song makes it to the finals will never come, apparently. So let's get on.
Well,
to the next one.
and that's what I've tried to say. Like the brackets are so much more than just what's the best song in the bracket, because it really means more about the matchups. If it doesn't go against Master right here, it probably beats.
No, Better Than You is better than that song.
75%.
Josh,
75%.
look at
Anyway.
Come on. All right, moving on, guys. Moving on.
That one. That one
move
really
on.
hurt.
All
That
right,
one was.
Fucking 2
Okay.
by 4.
All right, this is the battle of the load. Going up against it, or actually,
Got a
sorry.
few of those.
Yeah, in the first matchup, we have Ain't My Bitch going up against Until It Sleeps.
Oh,
Ooh.
This is a good matchup. I'll let somebody else go first this time.
it's Until It Sleeps for me. Ain't My Bitch is
Ain't your song.
It's all right. Yeah, there you go. It ain't my song. It's all right. I just I don't know. I don't like the I don't like that it's the opener either. I don't know. Maybe that's the problem with that song for me. It's okay, but like, yeah, no.
It just kind of sets like the southern twang tone that I don't really. It's the part of load that I don't necessarily care about. Like
Yeah,
that vibe.
Until It Sleeps is it's a great song. It might even be a phenomenal song. So, yeah, it's an easy Until It Sleeps for me.
Interesting.
Jonah, you want to go
next?
These are both very close for me, and I could be swayed either way. But if
let me talk to you about our Lord and Savior, Ain't My Bitch.
for
a second.
So I'll do this. If I'm just going purely off of my own ratings that I gave it, I'm gonna be an Ain't My Bitch vote.
Wow.
Whoa.
There we go. I'm going to join Jonah in the Ain't My Bitch camp here. Until It Sleeps is good. First single off the album. You know, it basically showed a pretty big departure from what Metallica had done before that. Ain't My Bitch, I think, bridges the gap a little bit. It's not quite, you know, thrash, right, or metal, if you want to call it. If you want to call it more hard rock. But it's definitely got a little bit more of a groove and more of a feeling to it than Until It Sleeps does for me. Until It Sleeps is a great song. I love that song. But I think Ain't My Bitch is a fucking banger. So I'm going Ain't My Bitch.
I don't. Ain't My Bitch is fine. It's absolutely fine.
There we go.
But it's not as good as Until It Sleeps. So Until It
fine.
Sleeps vote for me.
I can live with that.
Yeah,
I like Until It Sleeps.
This is an easy Until It Sleeps vote for me. I think Ain't My Bitch is more or less a skipper at this point in my life. It's fine. It's a fine song. Like if it comes up in a shuffle, I'll listen to it. But you know, if I'm trying to listen to load, I don't. I skip 2 other songs.
Dude, it's a heavy song. Like you're just.
I just don't. I don't like the like southern swing twang of the song. Bro, I'm not the only one who voted for Until It Sleeps, and you already said you like both songs.
I do.
You're just trying to pick a fight with me for no reason. All right.
No, you're the one. You're the only fucking cocksucker here that is saying that it's a skipper. Okay, everybody else is at least like, "Hey, man, it's a good song." Right?
They're just being polite.
You're like, "No, it's a piece of shit. It's a skipper." It's not a fucking piece of shit.
I didn't say it's a skipper. I didn't say it's a piece of shit song. I said if it comes up, I'll listen to it.
That's what skipper means. That's what skipper means. You said now in your life it is a skipper.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Adrian. I'm sorry.
I just wish the house that Jack built. I don't know what I would have made the opener. Never mind. I'll shut up.
No, that'd be a terrible opener.
Wasting my hate.
Waste my hate would be.
There we go. There we go.
Josh, you're wasting your hate on me. We're supposed to be friends. All right. The final matchup of round 1. We have
already.
Yeah. We've had a lot of 5-0s like in the beginning. So we have
Second round is gonna be brutal.
Yeah, it is. Frantic from Saint Anger going up against No Remorse from Kill 'Em All.
Frantic, easy.
What? It's No Remorse.
Adrian, you know that you and I we're the fucking guys for Saint Anger here, okay? But No Remorse is just an absolute it's such a good song.
So what you're saying here is I'm getting No Remorse. Got it.
That's right. That's right. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I want to vote Frantic, but No Remorse is preventing me from doing so.
All right, let's hear it, a-holes.
I'm just going to Frantic over Day That Never Comes, though.
You'd be dumb. I'm going to go ahead and put Frantic out of its misery already. I'm going to vote No Remorse. It's the better song.
It's not.
So we're at 3-1. Jonah, where's your vote?
Yeah, I mean, since it doesn't matter, I'm going to go ahead and throw a vote to Frantic.
Oh, you
Hey,
know what? I think I might want to change my vote.
Nope, too late. I've already hit submitted. It's done. It's done. All right. All right. Round 2 is going to be a lot more interesting, I think, potentially. All right, Adrian, we're in round 2.
got it.
right.
I'm with you.
In the first matchup of round 2, we got the Struggle Within going up against For Whom the Bell Tolls.
Well, for me,
For
it
Whom the
doesn't
Bell
toll.
Tolls.
Yeah, it doesn't toll for Struggle Within. So yeah, for whom the bell tolls, baby. Let's go.
We know Dave doesn't
Easy.
like For Whom the Bell Tolls. So
I
Dave's
never
gonna be
said-
Struggle Within.
I never said.
You said it.
I voted for Whom the Bell Tolls.
Yeah, okay. For Whom the Bell Tolls.
Yeah.
That's what I figured was going to happen, but I will once again go with Struggle Within. It is one of my favorite all-time Metallica songs ever. I listened to that song. It was the perfect song for a kid in high school
Perfect song of a generation.
hating fucking life. I mean, it was the struggle within. It was fantastic. I love that song. I love they could make an entire song of just that section right out of the solo.
Yep.
And I would just I would splooge all over myself.
You know, that's oversharing, but you know, I understand the sentiment. Jonah, where are you at?
Yeah, I'm easy For Whom the Bell Tolls.
Yeah, it's For Whom the Bell Tolls. It's a banger. Josh, it's a good song. I just want you to know that.
Yeah.
It's not better than The Day That Never Comes, but it's a good song.
It definitely is.
Dude, I hope you get flamed in the comments by like real Metallica fans that know better.
Okay. I mean, everybody likes For Whom the Bell Tolls, so it doesn't surprise me. Okay. We have To Live Is To Die going up against the Four Horsemen. I think this is an interesting matchup. Not for Adrian, but for everybody else.
It's look, continued conversation on this again. The single best musical moment of Metallica's entire existence is within this song. It's To Live Is To Die.
Yeah, Dave Mustaine can write a great song, but it's gonna be To Live Is To Die for me as well.
Exactly. We're doing Metallica songs here, not Dave Mustaine songs.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna throw a vote to Four Horsemen. I'm not expecting it to win, and that's not a pity vote. I enjoy the Four Horsemen more than To Live Is To Die, because to Adrian's point, you have to get through like 3 minutes of To Live Is To Die before it like really gets.
Well, you guys voted for Orion. You have to get through that entire thing just to get to the end.
Orion has superior riffs.
No, it doesn't.
It absolutely does. Orion is one of the best songs they've ever.
Everything. Really.
Yeah, Orion is one of Metallica's greatest songs. It's a top 5 Metallica song, easy, if not top 3.
What? It does. You're right, guys. I think To Live Is To Die has better lyrics.
Yes, that's true.
All right, so it's 2-1 for To Live Is To Die.
Jonah, you want?
I'm going to throw a vote to For Whom the Bell Tolls.
It's not an option.
I mean, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Four Horsemen. No, I had to say Four Horsemen.
Oh, I thought you were trolling Dave.
That's not a choice.
Yeah, you can totally vote for that if you want to, but that's not an option. So.
All right, so we're tied up, Jason. It's all up to you.
Jonah's writing his own rules here.
Yeah, both songs are great songs. I really enjoy both songs. Both songs are in my favorites. The better song is the one with the least amount of lyrics. Live Is To Die.
All right, that's fine. It's a good song. Josh, this isn't a contest.
It is a contest, Dave.
You're like, it's not just a game to me.
Yeah.
All right. Holier Than Thou goes up against Master of Puppets.
Damn. Rest in peace, Holier Than Thou.
Yeah.
Master of Puppets all the way.
Yeah,
that's unfortunate because
easy
I feel like we were praising The Day That Never Comes, but it still got swept by Master of Puppets, and that's just a testament to that fucking song, man. Master of Puppets all the fucking way.
Yeah, the easiest Holier Than Thou of my life.
What?
I will say that the day that never comes is better than Holier Than Now. But it's not better than Master of Puppets. So I'm gonna give Master of
I
Puppets.
thought he was going to say, I'm going to vote for the day that never comes.
Yeah. Again.
Did you say bastard of puppets?
Dude,
No,
I mean, that should be a sequel song.
I would vote for that song. Yeah.
If you saw a leaked track listing of their next album and it said "Bastard of Puppets," like I feel like Josh would just be erect.
Yeah.
That's what we should have named the fucking band. What the hell were we doing?
Bastards of Puppets.
Yeah.
Bastard of Puppets.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm just putting in a
Bastards of
sweep.
Puppets.
Is that fine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Master of Puppets.
Okay.
I mean, it's close.
It's not. It's not, though.
Jason, would you say Holier Than Thou is better than For Whom the Bell Tolls?
Actually, if you want to know the truth, they're both the exact same score.
Oh, okay.
Then that would just proves your scoring system is fucked up. Go ahead.
Okay.
Ahead, Dave.
Last song in round 2, Until It Sleeps, goes up against No Remorse.
No.
This is actually tough, I think. I'm just going to vote for Until It Sleeps. That's where my heart is. My head is in No Remorse, but my heart says Until It Sleeps. That's where I'm going to vote.
This isn't tough for me. It's an easy no remorse vote for me.
Damn. Okay. We're all knotted up.
I'm going to agree with Jonah that this is an easy vote, but it's not for No Remorse. It's Until It Sleeps.
Ooh.
That's the death nail right there, because I know where Adrian's going to go.
Yes.
I'll come in first. I love Until It Sleeps, but No Remorse is just a fucking banger. It's No Remorse for me.
Until It Sleeps. Great song. I love it.
All right. That's it. Okay. We are in
who had Until It Sleeps making it to the Final Four?
God damn.
Yeah.
I
Not
actually
me.
no, not me at all. And it's with some impressive company. Our final 4 songs are For Whom the Bell Tolls, To Live Is to Die, Master of Puppets, and Until It Sleeps. So
Whoa.
there you go.
I really thought the day that never comes.
Oh, dude, I mean, like
It would have. If not for the first round.
if I would have shuffled this one more time, that's why we do 4, not 5.
That's right.
It would have definitely made it at least to the semifinal. But anyway, here we are. For Whom the Bell Tolls versus To Live Is to Die. I'm curious where you Mongoloids are going to go with this.
Damn, that's a good one for me, man.
Since y'all
Holy
seem to
shit.
like worship For Whom the Bell Tolls, I'm going to let y'all go first.
All right, fine. I'm a For Whom the Bell Tolls vote.
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, shit, you tried to vote for it when it wasn't even up for voting, so I already know where you're going.
I've expressed my love for that album. I just love the guitar tone. It's a great song, and it's short and sweet. Short and sweet.
I'm gonna just to start to balance it out already. I love For Whom the Bell Tolls, but I like To Live Is to Die better. Slightly.
So here's how I'm going to vote. If I was to have a choice to hear either of these 2 songs live today in their entirety, I would pick To Live Is to Die, because I've heard For Whom the Bell Tolls a billion times live. There's nothing wrong with it, but I would rather hear To Live Is to Die live in its entirety. So that's where my vote's going.
You think it would sound better?
For me.
No, I think it would sound not as good, but it doesn't matter.
Josh, the tiebreaker.
Josh is the tiebreaker. Josh gets to pick his winner into the.
Remember, Josh, To Live Is to Die is not an instrumental.
Well, you get to feed whatever goes up against Master of Puppets. Spoilers.
Whatever wins this matchup, I'm voting against Master of Puppets. So it doesn't matter what it is. I'm going to pick the song that has a guitar solo, and that's To Live Is to Die.
Woo.
Ooh.
All right.
That.
All right. Master of Puppets versus Until It Sleeps. I'm going to go ahead and pencil myself in for Master.
Until It Sleeps.
Master all the way.
Master.
Yeah,
No, it's Master
I
of
like
Puppets.
I like Until It Sleeps, but it's Master of Puppets.
Yeah.
It's not close.
Damn, just
No.
overpowered, man. Overpowered as fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. Josh threw a courtesy vote to Until It Sleeps. It should have been a full-on sweep.
No, he said
No, he
Master.
changed it. He said it, man.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I changed it.
Oh,
Yeah, I
okay.
changed it.
I will update the scores then.
He was joking.
Oh, okay. So far, it hasn't lost a single vote. We'll see if that holds
Right.
true.
It will in the next round, guaranteed.
Will in the next round, maybe.
All right. The dirty toilet water time. I know where this is going. But For Whom the Bell Tolls goes up against Until It Sleeps.
For Whom the Bell Tolls.
For Whom the Bell Tolls, I would agree.
And this is that's number 3, I guess. Third place.
Yeah.
So For Whom the Bell Tolls sweeps third place. It is definitely third. Final matchup here. We got
finals. This is the finals, right?
This is the final. This is the last round. This is it. This makes it to the final 8. To Live Is to Die going up against Master of Puppets. I'm only shocked by how far To Live Is to Die has gone. But for me, it's a Master of Puppets vote.
Let me shock you some more, Dave.
What if this was To Live Is to Die versus The Day That Never Comes?
It'd be The Day That Never Comes.
God, you're stupid. I hate you so much. It's To
Damn. To Live Is to Die.
Whoa.
A very, very close vote. I love Master of Puppets, but I by a single point, To Live Is to Die.
There's probably only 3 songs I like more than Master of Puppets. That y'all will come to learn, I guess, when we do our top 10. And unfortunately, To Live Is to Die is not one of them. It's Master of Puppets for me on this one.
Jonah,
you're in charge of sending the right song to the Elite 8.
So if For Whom the Bell Tolls had made it here, it would have had a real shot against Master of Puppets. But unfortunately, it didn't.
Jonah, before you keep talking, they wrote this song for Cliff Burton, your hero of the bass, okay? This is Metallica's tribute, okay?
I mean, we already have.
But Jonah, but Cliff Burton wrote Master of Puppets. At least parts of it.
Anyway. Writing credit on that song?
I don't know.
I mean, he played on it.
I'm pretty sure it just says Hammond, Hetfield, and Ulrich. Is pretty much.
Well, there you go, Dave. He played in it. It wasn't written for him. He played in the motherfucker.
He played in the motherfucker. He experienced it. So that's Master of Puppets.
It's a Master of Puppets.
Jonah, no. Hold on, Jonah. He died on the Master of Puppets tour.
I know.
Master of Puppets killed Cliff.
Josh, it's locked in, bro. It's done. It's done.
How close is
it? It's unfortunate.
Jonah, I just can't believe you would vote for the song that killed Cliff Burton.
What the hell?
I hope you can sleep tonight.
Hey, look, you know what? Sometimes to live is to die, so it is what it is.
There you
go. Master of Puppets, I don't think in a not so surprising move takes it here. It didn't go up against The Day That Never Comes, which is unfortunate. Actually, it did again first round. It fucking trounced it.
Dave, of course, put this in the easiest bracket and left it off next week's Murderer's Row of songs. Also, he left off next week Fade to Black, his favorite song. So,
dude, next week,
I can see where Dave's integrity is coming in.
Next week is bloodbath, bro. Okay, Master of Puppets moves on. Should I go over the past winners?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, if you made it this far, let me get there real quick here. Apologies. So we have Creeping Death. We have Orion. We have My Friend of Misery.
Over Injustice for All.
Halo on Fire. And The Shortest Straw. Hey. We have
not a bad lineup.
Not a bad
lineup.
Good
mixture.
All right,
we're gonna have go ahead.
As I say, I'm very curious though to see, and again, I said this earlier. Fun thing about doing the brackets is it's not always the best song that wins because of the matchup. It has to be in the matchups.
Yeah,
you're right.
So I'm curious.
Winning this time.
Stupid.
Yeah. I'm curious. Like our Elite 8, how many of us have the Elite 8 in our top 10?
Yeah,
I have one so far.
I have 2.
I have 2. Yeah,
I have no idea. So I'm scared.
All right.
Cool. Hey, hopefully you have us in your Elite 8 of YouTube channels. If you do, go ahead and hit that like, hit the subscribe. We're putting out
MySpace
metal
style
content. Yeah, that's right. We got metal brackets, metal time machines, metal. You messed me up, Dave. I don't even remember my spiel. And hey, live long and prosper.
Take it easy, everybody.
See ya.
Later.
When was the last time we did a
Peace.
metal